Hey guys, welcome to Reddit Brew. Today, I will be reading from the r/entitledpeople subreddit, so let's jump into it. She called the cops on me for photographing a pond and a squirrel because I apparently looked like a predator doing so all by myself in my residential park. I am a photographer, South Asian, brown, and moved into this uppity HOA neighborhood with my husband that has an exclusive private park just for the residents. You need a gate code to access the park. Within the park lies a children's playground, a separate playground with swings, benches, and a path around a beautiful little pond. Surrounding the park lie houses facing their backyard. I went on my morning walk quite early to combat my anxiety, and I prefer times when there are the least number of people on the premises. So, it was just me at the park at the time. I'm photographing a squirrel, running up the slides, and the fountain nestled within the pond during what I considered the right kind of light. I want to show my family where we've moved. Then I sit on a swing and look through my photos. Karen approaches me from behind, being belligerent, scaring the living crap out of me. She's likely in her late 50s. She has binoculars around her neck. What is your business here taking photos of the playground and the pond? You look very suspicious. Being surprised and being approached so closely, I react defensively and ask her to back off as I was minding my own business. She does not like it and repeats herself and accuses me of looking like a child molester who is acting suspiciously. I question her authority to interrogate me on a property that is not hers. She talks over me. This is my property. I pay the HOA dues. I have the right to know who you are and why you are taking photos. I'm an ex-police officer. So you listen to me and tell me what it is you are doing here taking photos. I am flabbergasted, but don't hold back and tell her that I am just taking photos of the park for my personal social media, and I have every right to do so, and we pay HOA dues as well. She proceeds to ask me where I live, who I am. I refuse to answer her questions because I do not feel comfortable divulging personal information to someone I don't know. There are children who play in this park. What you are doing is very suspicious, and I need to know who you are. To which I respond by looking around, that there is not a single soul in this park besides her and I right now. No children. None. She gets extremely angry, yelling, and threatens to call the cops so that they can fish that info out of me. I encourage her to do so and tell her that I will be making my own phone call. She is fuming. I call my husband and my neighbor, who probably knows her, while Karen is on the phone calling the cops. Then she comes charging at me to get answers. I yell at her to back off while taking fast-paced steps backwards. Please do not approach me. I am not comfortable with you approaching me, and I am afraid. I chickened out because it looked like she was coming to hit me, and if I hit her back, the law would not be on my side. My husband shows up. She sees a large white man approaching and retreats. He asks me to explain the situation, and I do so, still panicking. He approaches her to talk calmly about it, and she turns into a soft puppy who is claiming that I escalated the situation by not answering her questions and being aggressive with her. She lies through her teeth about children being at the park, and she was concerned. Then she questions him why he is so invested in defending me. He tells her that we are married. She couldn't fathom the idea that a white man and a brown man could be a couple. My neighbor shows up shortly and talks with her. They know each other. Then they resolve the matter. The cops arrive, and Karen tells them there was a misunderstanding. The cops leave us alone. She then tries to make amends and introduce herself and shake hands. I refuse and tell her she could have been nicer about the whole situation and take my leave. Jesus, okay. So, before I say anything, OP, bless his soul, posted an audio clip of the encounter, and here it is.
She's down here and taking the pictures. So answer me that.
This is a park. I'm full within my rights to take a park. I'm taking pictures to show off my parents that I'm in my new neighborhood. And there's a park here for so my little sisters and brothers, they can come visit. So I'm taking pictures of the park, the swings. It's got nothing to do with your backyard.
I don't know that. That's why.
No, you have no right to come
I
to a park.
absolutely have a right.
No, you do not have the right to come and criticize me.
Criticize you?
Criticize
I
me.
am asking
no,
you
you're
why
accusing
you're
me of being a
acting
child molester or
suspicious.
something because I'm acting suspicious.
Which we have down here in the neighborhood.
Where are the children? Where are the children?
Tom?
There is no children.
Sorry.
There are no
This
children
is
around here.
Of course not. Not right now. There were just prior to you being
No,
down here.
they were all the way over there. They were not
Yes.
here. I just came just about the time
Listen.
they left. No, ma'am, you listen.
I am an ex-police officer,
Good
so
for-
you listen to me.
You listen to me, ma'am.
No.
Yes, I'm within my rights to be here. I'm not doing.
Yes.
No,
and I didn't say you couldn't be here. I just asked you why you were taking the pictures.
and I have answered your question. I'm
Uh-huh.
taking pictures of the park to show it off to my family.
Right.
We're new here, and that is it. And if there's a problem with it, you can take it up.
So
with me.
where do you live?
I'm not comfortable
What
answering.
street do you live on?
I do not feel comfortable answering that question to you.
Okay, then I will bring the police down
Please
here
do.
and they will ask you. Would
Please
you
do.
like that?
Yes, please go ahead.
Oh my god. The audacity of that bitch. She just has that typical entitled Karen voice, doesn't she? I'm an ex-officer. Yeah, my ass you were, considering you're the one harassing people, and also, people minding their own business and simply taking pictures of their surroundings is not illegal, Karen. You're just a racist piece of crap. I'm sorry for swearing, but that one got me fired up. If there's one thing I hate more than entitled people, it's closed-minded people. Can I get a great googly moogly? Good lord. But anyways, that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed that entitled people story. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate when you do, and I will see you in the next Reddit story. Bye!